Hello students, how are you today? In this video, we will learn our new vocabulary words that are in Unit 5, Week 5. We will read some parts of our story and we will discuss the genre. Before we start, I want you to grab your vocabulary booklet and open page 241 because after watching my video, I want you to solve this page, please. And like every time, if you would like to find your vocabulary words with its meaning, or you would like to solve some of the activities related to this lesson, you can find it in the to-do list in your McGraw account. Are you ready? Let's start. The first word is energy. Say after me, energy. Energy. Good food gives Ron and his grandpa lots of energy to work together. So they are able to work because they have energy. But if they do not have any energy, they will not be able to work. So Ron and his grandpa, from where did they get their energy they have? Well, it's from the good food they are eating, that's right. So good food gives you energy. So the meaning of energy is the ability to do work. Where do cars get their energy? Do cars eat? There are a lot of sources or different sources of energy for different things. For people or human beings, it's from food. While what about cars? Well, of course, it's from the gas we fill the car, so the car will move and do its job. The third word is, I'm sorry, I mixed up. I chose the third word instead of the second. It's okay. The third word is pollution. Say after me, pollution. Pollution. Water pollution, such as garbage and chemicals, can harm animals. Look at this picture. Do you think the sea or the ocean is clean? Well, it's obviously not. It's polluted. It's full of dirt. So this is water pollution. Why? Because many garbage and chemicals are in the water. And this will harm the environment and this will harm the animals living by the sea or in the sea. So, pollution is harmful materials that make something dirty. Now, my question is, name something that causes air pollution. The previous picture was water pollution. Now, can you give me an example of air pollution and what might cause air pollution? Pause my video and think about the answer. Well, there are many different reasons for air pollution. One of the reasons is yes, it's cars. Cars might cause air pollution. The second word, the one that I skipped, it's natural. Say after me, natural. Natural. Look at this beautiful plant. It's a cotton plant. So cotton is a natural material used to make clothes. So people or human beings, they make clothes, right? What materials do they use? They use cotton. Cotton is made by people too, or it's a natural material? That's great. It's a natural material because it comes from nature. So when something is natural, it's found in nature, not made by people. Name a natural material that is used in buildings. Buildings are made by people. But what materials are used to make these buildings? One of the materials or one of the natural materials might be used is wood. Wood is a natural material that comes from trees. Next. Produce. Say after me. Produce. Produce. The sun can produce enough solar power to heat this family's home. So produce means to create. Let's see that meaning. To produce is to make or create something. What word means the same as produce? Make or create. Next. Renewable. Say after me. Renewable. Renewable. So this word has obviously a prefix which is re and a suffix which is able. And the root word is new. Trees are renewable resources. Why? Because more will always grow. So the meaning of renewable is something that is renewable can be made again. So what does the word renewable mean? It's when something that can be made over and over again. Next, the word is replace. And I think most of you know the meaning of the word replace. Soon, Tina will replace her car with one that runs on electricity. So, from the sentence I can know that Tina has a car and then she will replace it with a new car. So at the end, how many cars does Tina have? It's only one. But first she has an old one and then she replaces it with a new one. So to replace is to take the place of. Name something that you can replace. Well, this question has a lot of answers. So if you would like to discuss with any one of your family member, what would you replace something with something else? You would replace your toy with another toy and put it on your bed, or you would replace anything with something else. So replace means to take the place of. Sources. The next word is sources. Say after me. Sources. Sources. Wind and solar power are two energy sources we can use. So, sources mean where things come from. I want to ask you, what is the main source of energy? From where can we bring energy? Well, I can have energy from food I'm eating, from juices I'm drinking, or from whatever. But there is a main source of energy. And the most important thing that gives the earth energy, it's the sun. So source is where things come from. The source of energy is where energy comes from. So in the previous example for Ron and his grandpa, what was the source of energy they took? It's the food they're eating. Next. Oops, sorry. The last word is traditional. Say with me, traditional. Traditional. Remember our writing in class when we wrote about Saudi Arabia? And some of you wrote about food. And you said that the traditional food of Saudi Arabia was kabsa, right? So remember when you wrote this information? Let's read the sentence. Chu and her mother like to eat traditional foods such as rice and fish. So what does traditional mean? If something is traditional, it's the usual way, it has always been done. So everyone agree that kabsa is the traditional food of KSA. So traditional is when something is usual for everyone or it's accepted for everyone. What is another word for traditional? Pause my video and think about the answer. Did you know the answer? Well, the answer is traditional means most common or expected. So those were our vocabulary words. I hope it's clear for you. Let's start with discussing our story. So our story is called Here Comes Solar Power. Here comes solar power. You will be reading about why solar energy is an important alternative energy source. What do you think the genre of the story is from the title? It's not about a character who has a conflict or there's a plot in the story and there's a moral lesson in the end and so on. These texts give us informations only. These types of texts gives us information. So here comes solar power. What do you have in common with a car and a factory? You both need energy to run. Energy keep things moving. So from reading the very small part of the story, I can know that it's an expository text. Why? Because as we know, expository text gives us informations and facts about a specific topic. In our case here, it's a science topic. So expository text often include facts and information about a science topic. There are some features as we know, so we can know it's an expository or not. It has photographs, it has captions, it has headings, and it has sidebars, right? Let's look at this page. They said identify features that can tell you that this story is an expository text. Pause my video and think about it. Did you know the answer? Well, the features we have, I can tell that Here Comes Solar Power is an expository text. It has science facts and information. It has a photo and it has a caption. Let's see, what does photo and caption means? A photo and caption gives extra information about a topic. So, look at this part too. It has a sidebar, which is one of the expository features, text features. A sidebar may present the author's opinion about a topic. So, let's revise together what's an expository text. An expository text often includes facts and information about a topic. And especially here in our case, it's a science topic. It includes features such as photographs, captions, headings, and sidebars. Other expository texts may include bar graphs, diagrams, and photographs too. So this is our lesson for today. This is the whole video. I hope it's clear for you. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to ask me on Class Dojo. Thank you so much for listening and have a nice day. Bye bye.